We are on top of breaking news on WFMY News 2 at 5. There is a large police presence on Glenville Drive off Rock Creek Dairy Road. This is all happening in Whitsett in Guilford County. This is a live look at the scene where you can see quite a few law enforcement vehicles along with some police tape off in the distance. We are trying to figure out what has happened here. Stick with us as we learn more.
A large fire destroys an abandoned building in Lexington. This is at least the fourth old commercial building to catch fire recently in our area. Yeah, the most recent was the Worthville Mill in Randolph County. Before that, we reported on fires at Culp Weaving and Carolina Mills in Alamance County. That's right. WFMY News 2's Amber Lake is live in Lexington as they continue to fight the fire. Amber.
Falling out. Guys, ash has been falling out of the sky as this building continues to burn. Take my car, for example. Whenever we got here earlier today, it was clean. Well, it was semi-clean, but watch this. Whenever I run my fingers across my car, they are just completely covered with this soot and ash that's been falling from the sky. A lot of the structure has been collapsing inward. That's been also shooting the ash into the sky. You can see behind me, crews are still on scene. They've been spraying the building, trying to get those flames under control. Now, this abandoned building hasn't had anybody inside for years. But before that, it served many purposes, including as a furniture factory. The call was made early this morning that the mill had visible smoke and flames on the inside. Now, due to the age of the building, it wasn't safe for firefighters to get inside. So crews have had no choice but to attack it from the outside, which has been rather difficult.
It's difficult to say. The building has been added on to multiple times. There are several firewalls in the building, so as they hold their integrity, it slows down the progress of the fire, and it also makes it very difficult for us to reach it with our aerial apparatus.
Of course, people who live in this area for years came out to see what was happening today. One resident told me this was devastating. She says this was the livelihood for so many people years ago.
It's sad. It's history, and growing up right on the other side of these tracks and hearing every day, every morning, the whistles blowing for people to come to work, it still resonates, and so that's a part of our history that's now gone.
4 different agencies have been out here today helping with this firefight. Now, the chief of Lexington Fire told me that as the sun goes down, they're going to start to reevaluate some things and see where they're at with this fire and maybe scale back on some crews. We actually did just see a Thomasville fire truck pull out of this area. As of right now, we don't know the cause of this fire. Live in Lexington tonight, Amber Lake, WFMY News 2.